Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Ribéry. He's picked his way through. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Ribéry. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, easy pickings there. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. El Shaarawy. Mancini. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that pass isn't the best. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Panucci. And there's green grass ahead of him. Filippo Inzaghi tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Filippo Inzaghi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Çalhanoğlu! Oh, good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's in on goal, and he's Barella! Off the post!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's been shifted off it. Dovbyk. And this is Inzaghi. Cristante. Nice looking ball, but that has not gone well. And it's gone back to the keeper, David De Gea, the great organiser of defence. Zanetti. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Showing great feet there. Zanetti makes a move down the right. And Mosso gets a foot in here. Now it's Dybala.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now he's running away. Rafael Leao.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And here's Dybala. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Ndika clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. He's gone forward. Rafael Leao. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control. Not the most accurate pass. Barella charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ribéry. Ribéry ploughing through the middle. Oh, what chance! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Numero 22.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening. Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He can goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He won't be happy with that one. Dybala. He is through here. Looking for the run. In towards the back stick. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rafael Leao gets a foot in here. Now it's Dybala. He has found the way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Rafael Leao. This looks promising. Decent chance! Fofana. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Dybala. So what can they make of this? Now it's Inzaghi. Dybala. Serginho. He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Serginho. And here's Dybala. Oh, good spread. Now, can they get him away? Thuram makes the interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Donadoni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great ball, and he's in. There's the shot! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it
Well, and the shot! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So things are underway. Mbappe! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
No way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Mateus. Seedorf. And he shoots! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Ghana are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Mbappe. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now there's a fight. Shot at goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. O'Reilly. Fermin. O'Reilly. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Lopez. Real chance. Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's managed to get rid. Good ball. Can he finish? Mateus. And this is Van Basten.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zanetti with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Zanetti is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he's quick to return it. Now it's Van Basten. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The muscular approach does pay off here. And it's O'Reilly. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. And he's chosen to go back. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Ronaldinho!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's made its way to him. Mbappe! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Van Basten. O'Reilly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Seedorf. And he is deftly away. Decent chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Pull it. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho. And it's O'Reilly. Oh, that's delightful. Mbappe. Mateus. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's intervened well there. Spread out to the left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zanetti. That has been cut short. And it's Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Van Basten. O'Reilly is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And here's Van Basten. And here's Ronaldinho. Van Basten. Schlotterbeck gets it clear. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. That's put paid to the danger. Knocks it into space. Well, there's the clearance. Van Basten looking sharp there.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
And this is Hullet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zanetti delivers. Oh, shooting chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And the counter is on. And it's Van Basten. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Over to the right flank. Rijkaard. Vieira cannot be beaten that easily. And it's O'Reilly. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's an excellent interception. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ghana clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard. Cafu. And he's been shifted off it. Ronaldinho. Cafu is there, and he can get that clear.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9. Numero 10.
And that's been
Numero
intercepted.
80.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Numero 7.
Now it's Henderson.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 21.
Genuine physical
Il numero
edge about this
27.
game. It is
Il
quite
numero
attritional.
22. Il numero 14.
Serginho.
Jordan Henderson. Attenzione, un cambio.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ghana can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's there to make the challenge. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, easy pickings there. Into the last 5 minutes. Raul. And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to get it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Raul. Picked out brilliantly. That's good defending, very good. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Ghana can always...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their... It's Raul! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Bullet! And that's a good finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
It's starting to look very great chance! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's...
Oh, good effort! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ratchaburi dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Schneider. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. That has been slung wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pires. And he's quick to get rid. Bullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Bullet. Threads one in. And this is Ibrahimovic. Shot at goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. It's Ibrahimovic! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Ratchaburi leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Schneider! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Marcelo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. De Paul. Pull it. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, well played, well played. Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Ibrahimovic! And he's stuck it away! And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are...
And the shot! Now, what about a counter-attack? Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet chasing after it. Schlotterbeck tries to pass it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Perez. Schneider. Desai gets over and intercepts. De Paul. Ronaldinho.
There will be 3 minutes
And it's
added
Lopez.
time.
Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Seedorf. Fermin. De Paul. Good read, needed to be. Pepe gets it away. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Fermin! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Can he finish? Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. He can run onto that. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Raul. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary. De Paul. Little pass back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Panucci makes the interception. And this is Raul. Driving forward. Aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. That's a cute
The
ball.
attendance for this match
Well
was
played. That has snuffed out the danger.
80,113.
Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Marcelo. And the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Schneider. It's come to nothing. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Schneider. Seedorf, who does have an assist to his name. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Paul simply refused to be outdone there. No foul, says the referee. Perez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Raul. Now this could be a chance, and he's got away from it. Garcia claims comfortable.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ratchaburi clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
De Paul.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Schneider. Seedorf. And it's Schneider. And that pass just didn't quite work. He won't be happy with that one. No way through. Chance here to counter. Vieira. Perez. Stam kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Passes short and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Seedorf. And it's Schneider.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he cuts out the supply. Marcelo. Not the most accurate pass. And the pass is intercepted. Seedorf. No, that's been intercepted. De Paul, that's a good ball out wide. Stam spots it and intercepts. And this is Ronaldinho. Takes aim and crosses. It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
The goal scorer for Ghana after 90 minutes is number 9, Raul! 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 Substitution for Ghana, number 16, Fermin. Number 10, Rodrigo de Paul. Coming on the field, number 23, Thomas Rashitsky. Number 4, Gerard.
So we have movement on both benches. Ghana give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And the referee brings it to a close. Ghana can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, here is the multifaceted Christian Panucci looking the... Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that shot.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Ghana presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Ghana are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball, and it's Lopez. Gerrard. Vieira. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
What a throw in. Gerrard. They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Lopez. Fermin! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Ghana really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Ghana with the corner, there first. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And this is chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He hit that like he meant it, absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, he's got it. It's Pires! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Robert Pires. Robert Pires.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel Platini will be standout here.
Yeah, a man, of course, who's been idolised by so many, but bettered by almost no man.
Yeah, maybe other players can do it on their day, Peter, but with this fella, he could do it repeatedly. He did it over and over again. It's because he had a wonderful understanding of the game and an incredible ability to read things before everyone else.
And he did it all with style and pizzazz, and that is the signature of the great man himself. Messi, Platini. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this... Saviola! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So, a breakthrough already. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Dani Olmo. Raul. Oh, super ball. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to get it away. It's a good spell of possession, this. Shot could be on. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Owen. Desailly does really well to win the ball there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for options for movement. And this is Raul. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Platini. That pass has been well intercepted. Dani Olmo. Chips it through. Great vision. It's Neymar! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Marcó en el minuto 23 el dorsal 5.
Ghana are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Olmo. He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot! Raul is flagged offside. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Vieira. Raul. Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo tries a cross. Vieira! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's Gerrard! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Neymar can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's there to make the challenge. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. Looking for a runner. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Owen. And this is Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Saviola. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, in the end, nothing might have come of it, but nothing wrong with the running involved. Something the defence need to wake up to, I think.
Now it's Raul. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Koulibaly. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gerrard.
Habrá 3
Now it's
minutos de
Owen.
descuento.
Gerrard. And here's Saviola. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A case now of complete control. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Ghana are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.